Hi, I'm Jane. I love to garden. It's actually December here in Utah, and we have had a lot of snow already, but it's melted and it feels so good today. But what I want to talk about is why am I collecting bagged leaves from my neighbors? Yes, I'm a crazy gardener. Come along, I'm going to show you what I do with them. So what do I do with all these leaves? These bagged leaves that I get from my neighborhood. I love to put them all over my beds. So they break down and make beautiful soil. I think leaves combined with wood chips is perfect. And then you add rabbit poo, and I'm new to chicken poo, but then you add some manure and it is magic. We got a break from the snow. It is December 5th and all I have on is a light jacket. And I just wanted to show you my mountains and how beautiful this weather is right now. I'm soaking up the vitamin D. Can you see those mountains at all? Let me get closer. So I'm still working on leaves today because it's beautiful weather, a break from snowstorms. We have a snowstorm coming on Friday, but I had to get out here. So let me show you what I do with my leaves. Are you curious? Are you guys curious? This isn't for you, this is for the rabbits. Excuse me, Spaz. Cheeto Spaz. This is going for the rabbits. I'm going to give some to this guy right here. Hi, Devil. You want some? Here you go, Dev. Let me give you some. Looks like the chickens are getting some because it's hard to do this with one hand. You can have some too. Calm down. There you go. And a fork. A spoon. You don't need that. Did you chickens want some? Okay. You got enough, Devil? You got enough, Dev? And the chickens want some too. Scratching away. Here. Whoops, sorry. This makes it not so muddy over here. Go ahead. Scratch around. What do you think? Yeah? What do you guys think? You like that? Got a little bit more. Let me give this rabbit some. Hi, bud. So behind me, the beds don't look super great at the moment, but I'll put some pictures up on what the beds look like. I have been doing this for a very long time. This bed is about 5 years old, and this one, I'll show you in some video and pictures. I pile up wood chips as high as I can get them. I'm constantly using all the free resources that I have. Rabbit poo, wood chips, leaves. I don't get very much soil. It's too expensive, so I like to make my own soil. Chip Drop is a wonderful resource for wood chips. And check out your area, chipdrop.com, and sometimes you can get free wood chips. But I have it all over my yard right now. And I'll show you some pictures of what it looks like during the season. But I've decided at the moment to use it instead of lawn. We'll see if that was a good idea or not. So I pile up organic material and I make these beds. That's how I do it. I can show you some before and after shots. I love to garden and I love to use free resources, especially leaves and wood chips and rabbit poo. So I hope this video was useful and helpful for you. Go ahead and click the like button and please subscribe if you're getting any benefit from any of my videos. So the few things that I do with my leaves, and I'm still learning. I'm a gardener. We're always learning, we're always experimenting. But I love to pile up leaves and wood chips and rabbit poo on the actual beds themselves. And what it does is it breaks down and makes wonderful soil. I also love to have them in their bags, and I put them down at my food forest and they wait there until I'm ready to put them in a new raised bed, because they're wonderful inside the raised beds also. Another thing I do with my leaves, I got to let you see my mountains while I'm talking. I give them to rabbits and chickens in my bunny barn, now chicken barn. In the barn back there, I love to give them to them. It makes it less muddy when I have some organic material, brown material, wood chips, leaves. And they also love to eat it. I don't like to give my rabbits wet leaves as they're bedding because they can't get their ears or their feet wet during the winter because they get sick and that will hurt them and they possibly die. So leaves are magic. Just remember, keep collecting them. And that's why I can't get enough leaves as a gardener. So keep them coming. See you guys next time. Bye. So a couple days later, we did get the snowstorm as promised. And back here in the food forest, let me turn this around. My son helped me get all these bags down here. Thank you, neighbors. Thank you, Ethan, my son. And they will just sit here until I have another day that is not cold and horrible, that I can spread these leaves all around my raised beds down here. And I don't like to make a thick layer of leaves. I like to make thin layers of leaves and then wood chips and rabbit poo. I always layer everything. And the snow, even though I hate snow, is actually good because of the moisture. You're not going to have any of this material break down if you don't have any water or moisture to break it down. Some of the things I wasn't able to clean up before the season, that's okay. Next warmish day between the snowstorms, I will get out here and work on this when I have time. So I just do this all winter, early spring until my beds are ready. We got some snow. It wasn't a horrible snowstorm, but look what it did to our mountains. They got clobbered. Come closer. Do you see those? They're beautiful. I just can't get enough of them. I live right next to them, but they're just so beautiful. God is awesome, don't you think? This is His creation.